What is up, everybody? I'm Heath. This is the Miner Boys. We are at Magnolia Motor Speedway with Delilah. We got her out here, gonna shake her down, get a few more laps in her before the big race next week. Bo has left Mary parked, but he is at Thunder Valley tonight running 1,000 win KMSA race. He finished second last night at Moulton. That video is probably up, so if you haven't watched it, please go watch it. But we've got Delilah wrapped up. She's looking good. She's looking real good. We're very excited about this car. Couldn't be more happy with the way it turned out. Justin did a phenomenal job on everything. All-Star did a great job on the wrap and stuff like that. I mean, it's beautiful. So I'll give y'all a quick run around of it real quick. And each name you see on this car has really helped out on this car. So, you know, I'll go through them as I go. Dad at Mike Miner's Auto Repair, obviously, he foots the bill for a lot of this stuff. Hammond Motorsports, they come out with some freaking awesome stuff. Dirt Swag, you see us wearing their apparel. Strength Roofing and Siding. Pit Skylights, they're gonna light up the sky here in just a little bit. Where's Machine? Camper Kingdom, if you're in the market for a new camper, check them out. Major League Suspension, best shocks that there are. Simpson, got them platinum belts in there. Go Lithium, we got the Go Lithium battery mounted up, and I'm telling you, that thing is bad to the bone. Power and Rubber Supply, Tuscaloosa, Alabama. They fitted this thing with all of the fuel lines, the radiator hose, stuff like that. I called them, they had it like that same day. So if you're in a bind and need something quick, call them, get Johnny to go cut you some hose and I got steel braided hoses, and they are very, very nice. Swift Springs, best springs on the market, hands down. They're not gonna fault on you, nothing like that. And these guys, Bruce Carroll, All-Star Graphics, absolutely knocked this wrap out of the park. I got to do a video because you can't, taking pictures honestly just doesn't do it justice. Them Miner Boys on the YouTube. Now we got some additions going up here, we just haven't got them on yet. So I know somebody's gonna say the hood's too plain. Well, hold your horses. But like I said, we're at Magnolia, gonna shake her down. Hopefully it looks this good next week at the Nationals, but we'll see. Just gonna go out here, try to stay out of trouble. Big thanks to my wife, little boy. Unfortunately, my wife is out at the beach this weekend with some girls. I was on daddy duty, so Shep is with Rah-Rah right now, my mom. Thanks to her for watching him. Hate my wife's missing this, seeing the wrap and everything, but we've been keeping her updated and sending pictures and everything. Big thanks to Dad and Bo. You know, like I said in the last video, I'm super appreciative to be able to sit my butt in a car of this caliber, because it honestly is probably one of the nicest street stops in the country. I'm not scared to say that at all. So drivers got to get better. I think the car itself is very, very good. I got to get better, and that's why we're here tonight. Get better before next week. So we're gonna go out there and hot lap here in just a minute. I'm riding with my little bud. We out here. kind of funny out there hot lapping. We were kind of too snug and everything. We're a little snug out there now, but the steering was a lot more positive, a lot more reactive. We changed a few things on here to try to get through the center a little bit better. Last race we were just a touch snug to the center, and we kind of steered down the track. So I think we got that fixed. Now we just got to keep the drive in the car, and I think we'll be good. Don't know where we roll off for the heat race yet. Probably either pole or outside pole. I drew at 8, so I don't see us starting too far back. But we'll see here in just a little bit. But I think Delilah is getting closer. The driver's getting a touch better. I don't know if we're going to get the driver all the way better, but we'll try. So we're got her fueled up. We're going to go check lineups here in just a minute and get ready for the heat race.
Ellie's helping get the dirt off again. Ellie, you working?
Get it. We start on the pole of the second heat. Got some fast cars in it, but there's fast cars in both of them. So I think the top's gonna be kind of the preferred line. So I'll just have to get a good jump and get out front. The outside pole was fastest in hot laps. So, I think hopefully the track will blow off a little bit. I think we'll be a little bit better. But, start up front. The thing is, we're passing points. So if we get past, it sucks. But we did the passing last time. It worked out in our favor. So hopefully this time we just need to stay out front and see if we can win the dang thing. Start up front for the feature. If not, we may get mired back in the back for the feature. So, but we want 6 or 8 good, clean laps. Still filling out the car, all that good stuff. So, we got to keep that in mind. We're not forcing anything or anything like that. So, get some good laps in. It'll all come out in the wash. So, we're getting ready. I'm gonna try to not let y'all down. Got Nathan filming. Got Dad here with us. Stunts over there, if you can see him. Lisa and some other girl. I don't know what her name is. Alright, we're getting in for the heat race. Starting on the pole of the second heat. Get a jump, get going. We'll see what happens. So we're getting in. Woo, she looks good.
Set the pace down the backside. Looking for green.
Alright, we are through with heat race action. Started on the pole, jumped to the lead, led a lap or two, fell back to third, or Wesley Green got me right there at the flag stand for third. He got second, I got third. I think if I would have trusted the car or had more laps in the car, I for sure would have held on to second, or I might could have held on to the win. I just didn't trust myself or trust the car to turn down the track any. I just kind of let it rip the cushion that was out there instead of turning down, which is kind of where they got me. So, but that's just time in the car. I got to keep telling myself that, not be hard on myself. We're here to get laps. You know, if we win, we win. But we got to get good laps on the car for next weekend, get more comfortable with it, all that good stuff. So, got to keep telling myself that. We're here to get laps. Seat time and laps. I want to win. Obviously, anytime you get in the car, you want to win. But, and we have a car that could win. We just, drivers got to get better. So that's part of it. We're gonna watch the track. I'm hoping it slows down a little bit. I think we did good for all things considered in the heat. With a heavier track, and we showed speed, all that good stuff. So. They're doing kids bicycle races, so I feel like the track's going to blow off pretty good. Probably blacken up quick with the bicycle races. Yeah. And then we got 602s and 604s and factory stocks and then us, so it should blow off a little bit more. But we'll see. What do you think, Scott?
Go fast. Or power wheel. Turn left. We're going to take a checker.
All right.
One way or another, we're going to take a checker.
Yeah, I hope we take the checker. That'd be good. I got y'all strapped on. We should be starting pretty deep in the feature because they do passing points here. So we got y'all strapped on. Hopefully it won't cover up. If I think about it, I'll reach up there and clear y'all's view. Wide open down the straightaway. Need a windshield wiper on it. Get it, boy. Get it, boy. Alright, we are rolling off 5th for the main race. I really thought I was going to be mired back a little bit deeper than that, but about to go look at the track to see if it's blown off, slowed down a little bit or not. Kind of the sun. I'm about to get tangled up right here. Here we go. Ellie, come here.
Ellie, come here.
She's walking home. About got me tangled up. I don't know, the tracks, he watered the crap out of it, I guess, earlier, and it's just staying kind of tacky. We're rolling off 5th. The top cars are quick, so cars behind us are quick. We're just going to try to make laps, make 15 laps, come in just like it is, load it up, go to the house, go to the Street Stock Nationals next week. Get more comfortable in the car. That's the main thing. That's what we're shooting for. So. finished up with a feature, finished 6th, 7th, somewhere around there. We were all right, not great. I think we were better in the slick last week than this week. But we're better in the hooked up this week. So, I don't know, we got to find that balance. The drivers got to get better, all that good stuff. But overall, a pretty good night. Got some laps banging around on the cushion. Tried the bottom. We didn't really adjust much. Just kind of wanted to see what it was there. And we should have made some adjustments. The track was weird tonight because it was so wet, tacky, and all that. And then it just slicked off kind of pretty quick. So I think we're at a good spot for the Nationals. We're going to go over there Wednesday night, get some practice laps, get some time in the car on that track. And then Thursday night kicks off the big one, 120 something cars already pre-registered, so it's gonna be a good one. But can't thank these guys enough. Old Stumpster, Elisa and Sarah, Nathan, my videographer, and then Pops is in there somewhere. There he is. He's tired. He's been grinding with me kind of all week. So, but anyways, we're loading up. We're heading to the house. We're gonna get it cleaned up, go through everything, get ready for the big one next week. Let us know what y'all think about Delilah's wrap. I think she's pretty. Got a couple marks. Little donut there, little spot up front somewhere. So got a little character to her going into the Nationals. But we're loading up. Dad's ready to go. We'll catch up with y'all probably Wednesday at practice. Thank y'all. Like, subscribe, leave us a comment. We're going to eat.